Hello and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Second shot here on the first. Good job. We're on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. Looking good. And your performance on this first hole bodes well for the rest of your round. We're starting out under par. I like seeing that. And we have a little bit of wind to deal with on this hole. I think this will end up in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the second. Heading for the green. Here comes a 3-footer. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Nice shot. That'll do. And about 14 feet to go. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. Oh, right putt, just missed the hole. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Nice, that was the club. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Good work, 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Oh, come on, be nice. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And after that, when you're at 6 under. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. Here we go, 28 feet away. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, no. Okay, par putt coming up. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. That's safe. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This one has just a slight break to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. This one's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. You'll be all right there. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This putt's tracking. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. All right, here we go with the 10th hole, par 3. This one's looking good. Well done. That's another green in regulation. And you are clocking in at 8 strokes behind our leader. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Oh, is this one gonna go? All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Tapping that one in for a birdie. That was a good hole. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And we're about 135 to the pin. That'll play. Here's a 7-foot putt. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. And we're in the rough, and it is a bad lie. Real deep into this rough. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Okay, there you go. This next putt is for your birdie. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And there's your birdie. And after that one, 12 under par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Swinging like silk. That's a safe shot. And now this from 13 feet. So good. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Good shot. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. And 4 strokes off the lead. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Way to go out there, champ. This one's 10 feet away. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And there's your birdie. Nicely done. 14 under after that hole. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Just 3 strokes off the lead. That's going to work just fine on the approach. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. And after that one, 15 under. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. I'll take that. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. And it looks like we're hitting into a bit of an upslope on this green, so really don't want to leave this short. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's 19 feet out. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. This one's looking decent. Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. But after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Silky swing. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Way to go out there, looking good. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Wow, that putt drops, and what a nice feeling. Capping things off today with an eagle. And I'll tell you what, that was fun to watch. 18 under par at the end of the day. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's start this off in style, put that one right up the middle. What do you say? All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And that'll do. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. I'm having that. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Safely on the green. And from 25 feet out. Oh! 4 feet left. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. So far, so good. Oh, just missed that birdie. And after that one, let's take a peek, see what's happening on the leaderboard. And 1 under after that one. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Going for the green here. Wonderful stuff. Look at this. Driving that green. Putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. All right, right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's about 15 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Ooh, that was close. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's move on. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. All right, we got a par 5 here on the 6th hole. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. And here's a look for eagle. Oh, 8-footer here in front of us. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Going towards that hole. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Come on, ball, have a sit. That was well played. Okay, here's your birdie look. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Great swing on that one. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Oh, it's heading for the green here. This one's a 7-footer. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And here we go on the 10th hole. We got a par 3 ahead of us. I think this one's going for it. And that's another green in regulation. And this one is for the birdie. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Okay, using that downslope, running it down towards the green. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. That ball was launched. And we're about 115 yards away. Decent approach there. And now this from 12 feet. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. This drive is moving. Oh, the glory that could have been. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. 8 strokes off the pace as we move to the next. And here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. That should do nicely. 12 feet left to the hole. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And there is an 8-stroke difference between first and second place at the moment. That is a large gap. And now the par 4, 15th. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. That'll play pin high, well judged. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Great swing. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Good shot. This is a 9-foot putt. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And the 17th hole is a par 4. That'll do nicely. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. And 5 strokes back at this point. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Look at you go. And hole number 18 is in front of us. So far, so good for this one. And this one's about 180 yards out. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Well, this one's looking okay. Still on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.